Alright, well, after a couple minor technical issues, it looks like we're going good here. Except for one of the other platforms. The rest of it seems like it is working correctly. Alright. Wow, 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 wow. Great, great, great. So what's up first, ladies and gentlemen? What are we doing tonight? I brought a lot of variety gear, so hopefully we can do some taming. And the question is, where do we meet up? I'm gonna head off to D2 to start. Check up on everybody out there. Welcome to the broadcast for those of you that are just joining. Tonight we are doing a free promo. No one's paying me to say this, but we're running Coronitas. It's Sunday night. I spent a ton of time on the chat. I think I've typed a few thousand words today. I believe I might have written War and Peace, but when talking about Ark, so I feel like that volume's a little loud though, at least on my end. Let me know if you find the game volume too loud. If not, we'll keep it where it is. I boosted my chat volume to max because we couldn't hear Roscoe last night, which was a bit of a shame. Because man, those guys are hilarious. As a few of you know, there was a minor setback there at the end of the evening due to fatigue and human error. And yeah, and I had to go help out Roscoe and his tribe mate, man, and man, they killed it. These are the kind of guys I would fly all the way to Australia just to grab a beer with, you know. Why do I like Corona? It's watery, and you can drink it all day without getting drunk, so that's definitely a good thing, I guess. Although I am very rarely drunk. I usually just have a couple of dinos. No, I won't be doing any breeding. Tell you what about breeding. Standing there and farming meat endlessly, and then feeding it to animals. I don't do it. Luckily, I have obviously a lot of people in my tribe, but the main two people I play with, Mystic or Drusilla. Calypso is a good tamer. Yeah, well then don't talk at all. Is a good tamer, and then we've got King of Kings, aka Sauce Castillo, who does all my breeding, so I don't do the breeding. Depending what platform you're on, I don't like to mention the names of platforms. Heard horror stories about people's videos getting removed for mentioning the wrong platform name on the wrong thing, but welcome to the broadcast, everybody. Throughout both platforms, there are many links to join our server and play on it. Please subscribe, like, and follow if you enjoy. So first off, we're heading over to D2 to check up on everybody today. I'm in a good mood because it was a very productive day. As far as the job, they're the best job in the world. I think I'm shelling about $200 or $300 a month out to get the job and keep it. I don't make any money, and I run customer service all the time. So what a great job it is. All right, well, I guess I'm not going to District 2 since the reports on the chat in-game are there is nobody there. So I guess we'll just fly around. Sick, if you're around, if you're in, let's meet at D2. We'll go check out this island together. And you had mentioned a really cool base last night. Wouldn't mind to see that. And if there's anything we need to tame, I'm down. I'm carrying quite a bit of kit with me. I did bring the prizes for the contest to give to the gentleman yesterday who won the Find the Dirt prize. But unfortunately, he's had something to do in his real life and will not be available to receive it. He was kind enough to give it away to the second place winner. However, I told him it's his prize and we'll get it to him whenever we can. And if, you know, he never shows up, then he never shows up. Stuff happens in life, man. Ark is life, really, but I guess there's some kind of life outside of it. I wouldn't know anything about that. No clue about anything that doesn't do. If there's no dinosaurs, I'm not interested, let's be honest. No dinosaurs, no guns outside of the doors of the house, so why go out, right? Nowadays, you can just subscribe to everything. Hey, what's going on here? Never seen this spot. Polecat's pacifist, yeah, I know these guys. Clearly not an aggressive tribe. Named pacifist and no guns. That's a good sign. Welcome to the broadcast for those people that just joined. Bienvenidos amigos. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bonjour tout le monde. Bonsoir. Ça va bien? Well, hopefully we get something going tonight. It's fun and exciting. I'll probably stick around for quite a few hours. At least till I'm finished these Coranita. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I have enough monitors in front to be able to check on the chat a little better than yesterday. I missed a couple messages on one of the platforms and felt pretty terrible about it. My feeling that as people are kind enough to engage with me and watch my videos, the least I can do is say hello once in a while, you know, and try my best, but it's all still pretty new. D2's jammed up pretty good, but and it looks like Fireguard might be here. I'm rolling out with that Quetz. Hey Fireguard, what's up, buddy? Fireguard puts in the work, man. This guy isn't messing around. So there you go, Fire. Fire is home. Now, Sick, no word from you. Are you showing up? Should I wait? Or should I just check Craig's Island real quick here? Let's just go check it out. I think this is Craig's Island, right? I don't really know. I'm fairly new to the game. Maybe 300 hours in max. No, that's not true. I just name everything with my own names. I call Herbivore Island PvE Island. Carno Island I call Carno Island. This island I call Ghetto Island because, I mean, no metal. Or at least it didn't used to have metal, I don't think. Not a whole lot of stuff on here. I don't have a demo gun, so if we do find this house, we'll craft that up real quick. My brow's less furrowed? Wait till the beers get going. Then my brow's really gonna unfurrow. Now, in the old days, if there wasn't that issue with the server a few days ago where I had a corrupted saved game, and it happened to me a long time ago before, and the unfortunate, very mildly, someone's just asking in Global if we're drinking tonight. I am, yes, but my days of drinking tons of alcohol are way behind me. Having worked in bars and restaurants in downtown Montreal for that many years, I've consumed enough alcohol for the rest of my life, unquestionably. There's just absolutely zero need for any more in any way. So yeah, we had a little bit of an issue. In the old days, this building would have all been wiped out. Everything at Hexagons would have been wiped out when he left the tribe. Sadly, due to a corrupted save game file, which had happened to me before, a save game file got corrupted, and I didn't do anything about it. It issued me a warning, and I just let it go. And then it kept corrupting every saved game file until all the saved game files in the list were corrupted, and we lost the whole server. So earlier in the week when it happened, I immediately shut down and went to one of the other files, which was thank God for that experience had happened before. And that caused this issue with the tribe that I'm not going to get into too much because I've already talked about it on the last two streams, I believe. So. Get this demo gun crafted up. Maybe if Sick has one. If not, I crafted two, Sick. If you want to help me start demoing this, man, I'll be your best friend for life. It's gotta go. I plan to keep none of this junk. I don't know if anyone's looking for walls, railings, whatever I'm about to eradicate here. Please feel free to come down and collect it all, because I'm going to be just straight dropping it. Gonna gun through. Thank goodness. Now, if I didn't have the S plus, what I'd basically do, this is the pitch too. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my important stuff in the bird so that I can just drop all the time. Yeah, if we didn't have the S plus, I would just get one of those mods with the admin gun on it. You know, solve that problem. Let's move this over into the Terry. I friggin' did a dumb thing today. I had to go help out on Ragnarok, and I have a second character there. But I had to bring my original character because I needed to come back to the island. Which brings me to a funny story, which I'll tell in a second. Anyways, I brought my Pterodon over there so I could move faster, and sadly, I forgot you can't bring it back. So my favorite bird ever is stuck in the oboe because it went to Rag, and it's not allowed to come back from Rag. That was a bit of a downer. Now, so many, feels like lifetimes ago, I built up an island map with Tribe of Nations. Tribe of Nations was spread into 3 districts, not 2, with almost 20 people in each district. So thinking we had 60 tribe members, okay? And the government district, as we called it, was in the Redwoods. Real fancy. Just me and my brother and the admins lived there. And what I'd done back then, which I don't do anymore, the server was a lot more toxic. So I had placed, and we were getting a lot more troll groups in, like 4 or 5 guys that would come in and try and smash shit. So what I'd done is I placed, and as always, everything was individually owned. Okay, so I place turrets, flower turrets, you name it, in every district, right? So every district has my guns in there. And that's so 3 districts, 20 people per district, months in the game, a lot of dinos, right? Most people keep their dinos on passive because they're surrounded by guns. It's a much better way to go. Now, I don't remember what the reason was, but I left now, including my brother, who plays legit, okay, who had bred high-end Spinos. I mean, we're talking months of play, okay? So for whatever reason, I leave the tribe. Well, all the turrets turn yellow. All those turrets are now they consider themselves to be in enemy territory. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. 3 districts, all my brother's dinos, the government district, 90% wipeout before I shut the server down. And I was a rookie then, man. This is why I say that other people, in my admin tips video on YouTube, this is why I say that other people suffered for my learning, and me the most. So I didn't know how to roll back. Back then, it didn't save the same way. You had to have FileZilla set up to do FTP transfers and save your map through there. It was in the early days of Ark itself. It was not released yet. It was still EA, still 1995 or something like that. And I wiped out 90% of the dinos for all my tribe. Well, I was shaking. I'm not going to lie to you. I was panicked, I was upset, and I was shaking. It was pretty bad. It took me 3 full days to replace everybody's dinos. For those who obviously didn't quit, what kind of confidence was there after that, right? And just a horrible experience. Yeah, so that's number 1. That's why you don't see any of my guns in the districts. Number 2, in my case, I prefer to have an individual character on each map. If on the off chance now I got stuck in a cluster, at least with Sick and my brother around, I would have them go down and use the cheat give to me to take over the few guns that I do have in my base, which are very few. Just enough to keep those solo morons away. So yeah, I was shaking, I was upset. You can't, and it's not a game anymore when that sort of stuff happens, right? Watch out, Sick, I'm destroying my target near you on the water there. I don't think you want to get destroyed, do you? So yeah, it was really upsetting, and it wasn't a game anymore after a while. And I learned my lesson, but the guns were all still there. We needed the defenses. I needed to have it set to privately owned. There was no way. There's no way we can have the tribe with tribe owning everything, because then nobody can leave. It's even a worse nightmare. Well, let me show you what happens a month later. I'm trying to remove someone from the tribe, and if I don't do it slow enough, every now and then it removes me, because I'm the default when it lights up. And the game lagged right when I was removing someone. And, yep, it happened again. So, lessons learned. Number 1, I don't... now we have a very deep rollback setup. Not only is my server UI saving it, but at least once a day I have it saved to another place. And that has been saving grace. Because, we never want to roll back ever. But after 5 months on the server, I'd rather lose a day than the entire map, if something was to go wrong. So we do save backups every couple hours. We do save... as well as a daily backup, and it's just backed up to the 9s, In addition, if something ever happened to me, and for whatever reason, a medical reason or whatnot, then we have the FileZillas saved up so that If people want, they can at least. I can use torrent. This guy just doesn't want to go. I can use torrents to transfer the save game or whatnot. So yeah. Now we have a lot more protections in place, and then obviously the extra experience from before. So that being said, if you guys ever want turrets or flower turrets in any of the districts, I ain't gonna be part of placing that. You know. If you're oh no, I'm not hubbies, I'm dad. So look at all these bags full of stuff. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Theoretically, these pipes are erased at like 5 times full. It's not the end of the world if we don't get them today. They'll probably evaporate, but I'm gonna try and get what I can. But the pipes and wiring tend to. There we go. Tend to be a headache. Now another thing too. Before back in the day, I mean. Fence foundations were the biggest enemy. I didn't have the decay stuff set up right. And, yeah, fence foundations used to drive me nuts. I'd have to go through and demolish each one individually. You learn and you learn. Well, I think that covers it, eh, Sick? How are we looking here, bud? It's pretty cleaned up. Coranita! Can't see what. Switch to number 2. These are tiny, by the way. These are designed for the 6 to 10-year-old group. You know? Yeah, the bags will just disappear, man. I ain't leaving. I ain't dealing with those. These are for the kids. Pipes? Yeah, I don't see any. I think I got them all. Let's roll out, man. What's next? Oh, yeah, can, you want to go check out this base I heard you mentioning on Discord yesterday? You got the bulk of it. And on the way, if we see anything weird, we'll drop in. Why don't you lead the way?
Show you, but I found some more garbage.
You got stuff. What are we saying? Across the way? I'll go check. I'm coming. And yeah, normally this job, I got so tired of server cleaning back in the day that in this setup, man, it is geared up to keep itself super clean, you know? So I shouldn't need it at all. It's just that one little problem. Thai boss. That's another tribe we don't have to worry about. Are we certain that Thai boss is off the server? Because, yeah, we're going to do this the other way. Sick, if you could just move your wings so I don't fuck this up. Or stop swinging it, yeah. How certain are we that yeah, Thai boss is out of the tribe. He's out of the server. Okay, this is what screwed us up last night. So as soon as I punch this in, I'm going to type gamma 100 times so I don't use it again by accident. This is the most dangerous thing. One of them. There's a lot of them. Like, there's commands to wipe all structures. There's commands to clean the swamp. There's commands you just don't want lingering in your tab. And destroy tribe structures is one of them. Because if I'm looking at a dino and I accidentally punch it in, here we go. Negative, not typed correctly, I guess. There we go. Now, gamma. Let's clear that fucking... Let's get rid of that, boys and girls. Want it cleared way out of... I don't even want to see it. Boom. There we go. Now we're safe. Alright. See, like, I accidentally typed destroy tribe structures on this guy right now. Boom. There goes Tribe of Nations. Everything gone. Everything gone. So we're not going to fuck around tonight. We don't want more mistakes. Today's focus day. Now, what's next? And all it would have taken was, like, you know, if Sick Chaos's wing had hit me, right as I typed that and I look at him, it's another fiasco. Admin codes aren't a joke, man. That's something you want to play with when you're not in top shape, you know? And we really learned that yesterday, so. Sick, if you want, man, why don't you lead us off to that, either that cool base you were talking about, or I'd like to follow you. Let's go check something out. Let's do a little tour. If we find garbage on the way, we'll straighten it up. For anyone who doesn't know, Sick's like my partner in crime. There's a couple admins in our tribe. Sick, and my blood brother is the other one. My girlfriend is a high-ranking tribe member, but she's fairly new to the game. Just did her first build, so we don't give her the same privileges. She's as an admin, so she can go into various... Yeah, cool, man. Take your time, bro. It's rainy and dark anyways. So she can go through our doors and stuff, but... There's two problems with shitty admins. Alright, here's another story. I'm obviously deep into Steam discussions and Reddit as a method to promote both the server and my channels and myself, you know. I do a mix of, say, 70% server promotion and 30% Biggz promotion. I lost you. You're out of render range, Sick, just so you know. I'm just chasing on the water. So I'm pretty deep in the discussions on Steam, and, you know, there's a section for server promotion. There's a section for... you know, tribe, and then aberration or whatever. It's all sectioned up, and there's a reason for the sections, you know, good reason. I'm checking out these torches here. Sick. I'm at I lost you on render range. I'm 7934. So, you know, it's really annoying how people, it's because the good server admins follow the rules. And it also, if you don't, you might get banned, right? You don't want to lose a weekend on Steam, so. Wow, these torches are from like day one, man. So yeah, today I posted a little event for like the pro admin owners out there, like, yo guys, aren't we all getting sick of these people that are spamming their ads? Like, cause someone would be like, hey, I'm looking to join a tribe, and then it's like, join our server. The guy's not looking for a server, you know what I mean? So, kind of bitching. And all these other admins that I know, guys that, like, we talk a lot, and we're the guys that help people and answer questions, you know, to keep us up there in good standing sort of deal. So, a couple of guys I know are right on it, like, yeah, Biggz, man, we're with you, bro, like, +1 rep. Some dude is literally like, oh, man, it's bullshit rule anyway, and promos his ad in the fucking ad about not promoing in general discussions. I was like, wait a minute. And I'm, like, on, from when I got on today at 12:30, I'm just going from screen to screen, messaging. And I thought maybe I missed something. Like, does this guy really have the balls to post a server ad in the wrong section in a post about people that are posting in the wrong section, you know? There's two reasons why it sucks. Number one, some people subscribe to general discussions so they can help people. They don't subscribe to the server ad section. So they don't want to get notifications. Though you're way faster than me because I'm heavy, sick. You're burning out of my render range fast. So they don't want to post, like, you know, they don't want to get notifications for, thanks, bud. They don't want to get notifications for this stuff, you know? And, yeah, this guy just has, this guy's, I've seen his base a lot, yeah. Wait a minute, have I? No. Wow. Man, we gotta come back here during daytime. Oh boy, who's this, man? Now I'm the 4th best builder on the map. No, I'd say I'm kind of tied with... Oh, where's this? Silver Hand, right on. Anyone from Silver Hand on right now? Looks safe. I'm going to go in and look around. Obviously kind of impolite, you know, and like the PvP, you just get shot for this, but... We're PvP, but like, you know... heavily governed PvP is a little different than real PvP, and not governed by rules. It's governed by Biggz being a dick if you fucking drive people out. Looks like he's going to need to do a lot of bird taming. He's built himself... When you build like this, you're building motivation, boys and girls, you know? Get this thing... Look at this. He's got a few in here. Get this thing up. Nice work. I lost my... I don't know what we were just talking about. This discussion thing, yeah. So the reasons it sucks is the notification reason, but not just that. For someone like me who hasn't... I have to follow the rules. I can't afford a ban. I can't afford to be... And they're not dumb. They'll ban you on like a Friday morning till Monday. You know, you lose your big 3 days of promo. Well, that's the main reason I follow the rules, and also because I'm on Steam a lot, and, you know. And what sucks is when the other ones don't. And then they have an unfair advantage. And I gotta rank up this bird real quick. So they get this unfair advantage because they're not following the rules. Now, again, I don't like to mention names, but just so happened a few years ago I hooked up with the main modder, the moderator for Steam discussions, and we started an owners group. And I'll brag a little. That owners group, server owners group, was mentioned on Arc Twitter as the place to go if you're a server owner for advice. I ended up leaving it because it was a lot of deep technical shit and I wasn't a big help. And when it comes to promotion, I'm not sharing my tactics, so there's not much I could share there. My brother's actually still, I think, even an admin in the group. So the guy that started it was the moderator, and I was the number 2. And, you know, I know this guy real well, and he keeps an eye on the thing, but, I mean, it's like, you can't be watching it all, you know, even though we report a lot, so. Anyways, I thought it was hilarious, and I'm hoping that when I get back, he gets the red line under his name. That's another reason you don't get it banned. The whole time you're banned, it says banned. People might misinterpret that as a VAC ban, so even if people are joining you from Reddit, on your profile, it'll say banned, you know, and it's just a terrible, terrible place to be. I was banned the first time I started a server because I didn't know, man. I spammed my server ad in every spot on that discussion forum. I didn't read the rules first. Of course I didn't. I just want to get my server going and get players, you know. And I think they issued me a warning, and then I accidentally did a bump after 23 hours, and that was it. That was the next. Then I got banned. You have to really wait for that 24-hour. You're allowed to bump every 24, right? Telsif, I'm sure was a guy kicked out of my tribe. Not 100% though. Attempted to destroy all structures, but let's make a note of this place and come back in a little while. No, 18 hours. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You want to get an assault rifle to the face there, bud? Oh, my ammo's in my bird. And no sword. No melee weapons. We gotta get a note. We gotta get a marker on this because we'll come back for it. But 18 hours on stone. This guy's been gone a long time. And the only reason I'm doing this right now is we're lagging a little with not the right amount of players. I'm not gonna bitch to my server company until I get it cleaned up a little and I'm still lagging. You know. Anyways, what are we doing, man? Sick, you know where I am. Let's do something good. Let's go tame something. Tame something or cave it up? I'm down to cave it up. At least penetrate the cave a little, you know? Let's go check out... anyone down to check out the cave on Carno Island? Just head in a little, see what's up. Let me know. That might be the next thing to do is cave it up. Cave it up, cave it up. Look at that. Don't use the word penetrate, please. I don't think I did say the word penetrate. I'm aware of. Okay, let's go to the easiest cave. Let's go to the easiest cave. Alright. Alright. Let's all meet up in District 2. District 2 meeting, and let's head off to an easy cave. The easiest cave in the game. Sick will know which one it is. Bring some sleeping bags. Oh, I did I? Ah, that is... You know, you're telling me the words to use, but you seem to always be the one that catches those little innuendos, aren't you? You're the one that's got 5 husbands. By the way, I wanted to talk about marriage. If you are thinking about getting married, I just want to mention, in Scorched Earth, in the desert, deep, there is a blown-out chapel. Quite nice. And think Kill Bill. You get married in the chapel, you're surrounded by desert, and it's a Wild West out there, there's guns everywhere, no rules, PvP. If anybody's getting married, I think that would be the best spot. You know, we all head down there together, and get her done. Yeah, hey, we're excited. I've got the Ragnarok concept nailed. I know exactly what I want to do on Rag. It's going to be full open transfers. I know exactly, we're going to open up Aber. It's been decided. The community discussion, I have a few topics to touch on. But the big one's going to be about map number 5, man. What do we want? We have 2 maps to work with here. I'm waiting on a refund. Rag will probably be wiped by the company tomorrow morning, I would think. I just wanted to get back. I mean, I checked the exchange rates today. We're running about 50 some dollars Canadian per map per month, except for Scorched Earth, it's a little cheaper. So we're running that we're meeting in D2, right? I'm so heavy. So yeah, we're running that per month per map. And I wouldn't mind to bring a dung beetle back, by the way. Actually, if we're going into a cave. This is nice. So, yeah, if we can save on 4 days even. If I shut it down for 4 days or 5 days till we get it up again, we get a refund on that. So every dollar counts. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to find my way back to that house all by myself. As y'all know, I'm one of the worst players in Ark, so why don't we meet everybody at D2? And let's head over there. That sound good? Is that the plan? Maybe Mystic wants to come. I think she might be home, but it'll be a while before she's got her gear ready. She was out at the cottage all day, right? You know what I used to do in the summer before I started this? In the summer, which I should have started in September, just to spend my entire summer in front of lakes. So it's Sunday. Hang on. So it's Sunday. She's chilling out at the cottage all day, and I can't go because Sunday's the biggest promotion day for the server. I'll explain that one. I mean, I could go. I didn't want to go. I'm waiting in D2, kids. So. I hope Average Boa comes back from PS4. That kid was cool. I just might remember him from yesterday. And the next big step here, like, I'm gonna wait to pay the full monthlies. We're coming up on like a full reload, so 400 or 500 Canadian for all the maps. As soon as that's done, I'm gonna buy myself a second monitor. Right now, today I've got YouTube up on Samsung, Twitch up on the iPad, and Twitch chat up on my phone, all leaned up on the right over here. So we'll see if we can get a look at how this is. You're gonna about to see one of the more ghetto set. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Just because the bed's not made. If the bed was made, I'm in an office, but the office happens to have a little bed in it and a patio that goes right out overlooking the park. It's a very nice place to be, but the bed's not made, or I would turn that camera to show you how hilariously ghetto this setup is. Like just all these little mini screens floating around. It's quite exciting. Are you guys coming? Cause I'm getting bored. So somebody come get me. Behind you, I gotta open another. They're not paying me to say this, but Coronita, very fine Mexican beer. There's one concern I have. You'll notice the bottle's clear, okay? And if anyone's ever wondered why beer bottles are brown, why they're almost all dark colors, it's because the sun makes beer go bad really fast. And any good beer company doesn't really want to put preservatives in the beer. So as opposed to putting preservative in, they make the bottle dark brown to keep the sun out. So my question is there preservatives in Corona? Right? So, why drink beer? I don't drink much anymore at all, honestly. And like I was saying earlier in the Twitch, I'm 41 years old with 20 years roughly in downtown Montreal bar restaurants, give or take. And working at night, and I'll tell you this, especially when I was a waiter. I worked as a waiter at a restaurant with 500 seats in it. Real high volume, cheap, just run. Make $200-300 cash at the end of the night. And all the boys went out right out. We all went out after because we're all geared up. So, and you know, $200-300 in your pocket when you're a little young in downtown Montreal. We were going to bed 7-8 a.m. right? So, not really healthy. So I had to get rid of that. I got rid of that lifestyle now, and I spend more of my hobbies like video games, and used to be doing fun things outside of the house, but now it's just pure video games. And that's one of the reasons I got the Corona. It's just nice and light. I do like the only liquor I drink or hard alcohol I drink is tequila. I don't bother with anything else. Tequila is my favorite by far. We got Hammer on the scene. We're getting Cave ready. I guess we're waiting on Sick, Aurelia. Let's get everybody from TO1 that wants to come. Vodka tastes like medicine to me. I know, just don't bother. I love tequila. 1 second. Ah, you can tell my girlfriend's home. Getting bitched at. Yeah, sure. If people from other tribes want to come, we just have to be careful. Me and Husker, HCD Husker, in the early days of Aberration, used to go out and fight together. He was solo. And, you know, sometimes there was an accidental bite here or there, but we got her done. And I actually found, that's what I like about friendly fire. If you're out there fighting with someone on dinos, you have to be really careful and tactical, hit from certain angles and stuff. It makes it a lot more fun for sure. The only reason we don't have friendly fire on this server is it just got toxic so fast on the other one because people in the tribe were really like jerking each other around, and then it created this like hate, and then they'd leave the tribe hateful, start a new one, and it got like, I know it's gonna get more like a little more toxic, and I know we're gonna catch some dirtbags, but it just made the process of dirtbags a lot faster. So yeah. Mystic might join us for the cave later. We'll see. Going into a cave without a melee weapon isn't very smart, so I think I'll probably gun it over to my base as fast as humanly possible. Pike blueprints? Yeah, do you have the metal to do it though? You can tame humans on Extinction Core on Ragnarok, actually. But that's getting... Okay. Well, would you mind to craft me a pike, young lady? I'll wait for it. I'm not going to do the work. I'll expect the kids sometimes to help out, right? Considering you were abusing the house party. You were having a little party at my house the other day. Okay, well that's great. So you're basically telling me you're not really solving any of my problems, are you? Right? Yeah, I know. I know. I'm sorry. Give it a few more years, watch how mean you'll be. A couple boys or girls break your heart, you know? Start getting jaded a little. Jerked around by the boss at work, someone gets a promotion that's not you. You'll see. Eventually you'll have a face mean and evil like mine. Mean and ugly. Doesn't take long, man. I remember this bum on the street once told me. What did he say? Life's a bitch. If it were easy, it would be a whore. So there you go. Hammer has spikes? Okay, I'll turn around then. News. I am rude. I just explained to you why. There's only one in the alternate platform. There's 9 in the first platform. And I've got all those chats up. I put up a thing for the count now. As you can see, I should be above the title. I should change the title to doing a cave. Straighten that out later. And then I'll make a, I'll make a shorter video of just the cave and post that on YouTube. Is that to see the delay? If it is, you're quite smart, darling. Go, pumpkin, go. Fireguard's got kind of a neat concept going on over there. Oh, what do we got here? Is that Jimothy? Nope. Oh, thanks for those pikes, Hammer. Yeah, I'll grab those up. Appreciate that. You gonna drop it again? Thanks, boss. Just something. I prefer the sword, but I'll take a pike, Journeyman's good. Just in case. Here. Wonder I'm heavy. I think my bird's getting hungry too. Well, he ate that dilo. I think. Did he eat it after? Nope. That's his food. Ah, he's holding great. Are we whistling? Alright, well, let's do the dance. Dance. Boba Fett dance. That's it, buddy. You can do it. Roar, roar. Big wyvern up. Sick is always shirtless. That's just his thing, man. He likes to show those muscles off. I got no sleeping bags either, Sick. You bring a couple sleeping bags? Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, okay. Just so everyone knows, Pumpkin is a very capable counter. We appreciate Biggz, 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 Biggz. For those new people that just joined on Twitch, welcome to the broadcast. We're just getting some gear together and getting organized to go do a cave. Anyone knows that plays Ark, there's a healthy amount, a healthy amount of this fucking gay. A healthy amount of I am proud. I'm always proud of you. There's a healthy amount of preparation that goes into it before we go out there. It'd be real easy to do that cave. We could get that wyvern in there, but something tells me he's not going to fit through the door. And yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be before we're organized, but it might be a minute. And I'm ready to go. I mean, I could be more ready. But I mean, more rifle ammo, a sniper. I would prefer definitely in a cave to have a sniper over the assault rifle, but probably someone on the team has the sniper. I'm just going to make my role to kind of I'm going to watch out for the in-close range stuff, you know what I mean? And the people with snipers can get those bullets down. I got the feeling we're going with a big enough team that it's going to be easy peasy for sure. So if you guys are doing that, I'm going to just sit here like this for a second. We'll just give me a half minute there, And yeah, I'll come right back while you guys get organized. So I do apologize that I will take a 2-second break while I'm waiting, just to say hi and welcome home to my girlfriend, because she has just arrived. Won't be long, guys. All right, so how we doing, guys? Are we almost ready? If not, sick. I was thinking maybe we head down there and kind of get set up at the cave entrance, and then from there we can wait on them if we give them the coords of where we're at. Just don't. I feel bad for the people that are watching that we're just sitting still here, you know. So you let me know. We are ready, Hammer. I'm going with what I got. Sick, I'm following you. I'm faster now because I'm not carrying. I forgot I had all kinds of demo stuff on me. So you can go full speed. I'll be able to keep up, no problem. Render range won't be an issue. I was carrying a bunch of pipes and walls that I demoed. That's why I was wondering why my bird was going so slow. That is a sunny day, boys. Lots of glare. No, you're still faster than me, Sick. You're still faster than me. Lost you. I thought I was fast, but I ain't. I know one thing for sure. Boba Fett is going to wreck that cave. That's why I love that Ecos mod, the Boba Fett thing, because with the flak painted, you practically look like him. So you're out of my range now, Sick. I'll be pausing till you get here. Or give me the coords of where we're going, even better. Schedule in French is horaire. O-R-A-I-R-E. Horaire. Horaire. And we would say, c'est quoi votre horaire pour cette semaine? C'est quoi votre horaire pour cette semaine? No, c'est quoi votre horaire cette semaine? What's your schedule this week? I have an epic amount of family visiting soon, but, you know, we'll just... Alright, we're right close, eh? That's good. I'm assuming... Why don't you drop... Show me right where the entrance of the cave is. And for those of you that aren't here yet, if you have enough hide and stuff laying around, craft a bunch of extra sleeping bags. I'd like to get at least 2 down just for me, but I'll take 1 if that's how it is, you know. Clearing up some trees. I love the way the wyverns, when you run with them and press the shift button or faster button, they hop. Like, that is cool. And what a morning. 2.5 hours, I guess, give or take. That was the entire morning. That's what's really hard about managing the server, making YouTube videos, and the stream. I had 2 videos planned for today, couldn't make them. Because the server management and community comes absolutely first. So this morning, on a scheduled plan, so to speak, we had to get this guy's stuff as much as we could get off of Ragnarok. And we're talking a week worth of stuff. No, 2-3 weeks. Thousands of pounds of gear had to be moved. First from where we were to the oboe. Then from the oboe we had to transfer in and put it into boxes here to have it ready for when Rag reopens, we move it back to Rag. And even, I mean, obviously I'm not doing that job without admin codes. Even with admin codes, it was a hell of a job. Hell of a job. But good guy to work with. We were on the Discord together all morning, and it just went smooth as silk, you know. But it was a big task. He has an SSD card, so we can load a lot faster than me, at least. We're already 3 Coronitas into the job. Let's take a guess. That's the entrance there. I'm gonna have to be hyper conservative with my ammo. 50 rounds on the assault rifle is very little. There's quite a bit of recoil on that rifle, so I'll be firing on real short spurts. He's on a turret. What do you mean on a turret? Yeah, Jimothy Rag's gonna be really good. I have a really well. I mean, it's not a mind-blowing concept, but at least it's gonna work. Turrant mode. Yeah, no clue what you're talking about. Sounds like Jade's doing some Fireguard. Okay, no, Fireguard's doing some heavy house cleaning. I'm telling you right now, I'm definitely bringing the Dunk Beetle back if I can. And we're not getting death messages for his murder because he's probably unclaiming them. I don't think you can kill dinos if you don't unclaim them first. Sick. I'm just going to get in there and start shooting stuff, man, but it's kind of a waste because it's all going to respawn. Yeah, I don't know what the word turrent means. I'm sorry. Never heard it before. T-U-R-R-E-N-T. No clue. Yo, you got a sleeping bag, though? At least one? I have to place it myself. Tribe members can't use other tribe members' sleeping bags. Oh, we're starting without you. We were at, like... We've lost 4 viewers on one of the platforms already waiting, so... If we were in the cave, it would have gone up instead of down, right? Oh, do your Iguanodon. We'll still be around.
Bag inside.
What are you saying? Better to put the bag inside? Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna... Like, in PvP, someone wants to fuck with me. Maybe they're gonna wreck my bag, but I don't think that's gonna happen now. I always keep my melee on 3, so it's going to be kind of tight to remember that. So in the cave we go, boys and girls. The excitement begins. I got pro level Sick Chaos with me. I think he's clocked over 5,000 hours on 2 accounts. Feeling pretty confident. I myself am 3,000 hours in. Done a few caves. Alright, I'm going to go pick up my... I'm going to go get my bag and put it here, Sick. Give me a half second. Can I pick it back up? I think so, huh? That's why Sick is a better player than I am. So you know, shit like that. I always just left mine outside a little bit, I don't know why, but I'm not used to like that PvP shit where someone will come and wreck it. I remember this PvP official tribe I was in, I was kind of the new guy that wasn't very good, right? I don't think I can even pick this up, can I? Yeah, great. I was the new guy that wasn't that good, and the guy went in to get a cave because we needed dung beetle. We just cluster transferred because of a wipe by the Chinese army on another server. And I just stood outside the cave waiting 40 minutes, like, don't leave, guard, Argent, anyone comes, kill them, you know, okay. And so my job was to just sit there. He's like, if you smoke weed, now's the time, because you're doing nothing. It was what gave me the idea of the concept for this tribe, actually, because they were so bossy. I never got to play my own game. Obviously, that they got the job done. They were an incredibly strong team. But I had to do whatever I was told all the time. And I don't know, I wanted to be a part of a PvP tribe, but I didn't really want to have to just chop wood or do whatever low-end crap that I was being told I had to do. Things should get hot here in just a little minute. Let's gamma it up so people can see better. There we go. I like the natural light, but for the sake of the viewer, this is part of the reason we're here. We're here to have fun. We're also here for those folks that feel like watching, so for the sake of the viewer, we better brighten that screen up a little. It's definitely a pretty... Oh, there we go, we got our first enemy. That sniper's the key. Sick, did we go left or right? I thought there was only one direction. Ah, there we go. How did Hammer get that bird? What? Flyers allowed in caves? How did that happen? He won't get past that. That flyer won't get past here, I guess, right? Shouldn't be flyers in caves. I'm going to be let down about that. To change that setting if that's the case. So I would guess Sick past here, no flyers. Is that about the border? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, Hammer. Glad to hear it. I've had servers with flyers and caves before, but I just thought, since we're doing this server is essentially a playthrough. Thought I'd make it like the caves would be, you know, the normal vanilla type hardness. I mean, since we're doing a playthrough, we did keep a lot of those settings as close to vanilla as possible. Oh, boys and girls, these corn eaters are going down like butter. Like butter on toast. Oh, you bring the Argent if you want. For me, it feels like it's gonna be... Yeah. There we go. And that extra XP as we roll through, I'm maxed out anyways. That'll be a topic for the August 1st community discussion. We're gonna have to get the XP up to 135 total. Because this other problem with that extinction core is people got blasted up to 135, and even when they come back, they stay at 135. I didn't.
Artifact first.
Hold on, repeat.
Artifact first.
Yeah, sure. I'll just follow you, Sick. You're the boss on this job, bro. I'm a big believer. Too many chiefs is no good, man. I follow the leader when it's the right time, so you're the leader on this job. It's pretty intense.
You're standing on the...
I'm surprised he didn't wake up. I guess because it's daytime, eh? And he's still in the sunlight, so he stayed asleep. I'm real low ammunition. You're tranking stuff. Shotgun is one of my favorite weapons.
Quick way down right here. Back up.
Roger that. My favorite weapon in the cave is the shotgun. Just because you get those flying things at you, and that thing will... A shotgun will really get a good spread. I mean, it's like duck hunting, right? Shooting a rifle at a duck. Funny story, though. I'm not... No joke. Guy named Stewie Paquette. We're in a moving boat. A moving boat. Hunting season. He's got a 22. As we approach a narrow channel, a bunch of ducks take off. Fast moving. Got to be about 40 feet ahead of us, and he hit that duck right in the ass with a friggin' 22, man. Unbelievable. Obviously a little luck there, but wow. Who hits a moving duck at 20 yards from a moving, or 20, 40 feet from a moving boat with a 22 rifle? It was pretty impressive. We were all shotgunned up, and he just wanted to fuck around. Stewie Paquette was a crazy bastard. He's a lot of problems. He was a nut bar, but shit. I remember he's barefoot water skiing once, wanted to show off. Cuts right next to this tree.
I'm telling you, you can't get back up unless you have a grip.
No, I don't have a grappling hook, bro. I mean, if I had known we needed one, I would have brought one. You interrupted my story! Anyways, this Stewie guy was crazy. He's water skiing barefoot.
I have a couple spare.
Awesome. He's, anyways, better scrap the story for now. So yeah, he's water skiing and he wants to get real close to this tree. And to this day, many years later, that tree still has no leaves. He hit that thing so hard. Alright, grab that artifact up. Excellent. I thought I saw a fourth person with us. I don't see them now. Like, you know, I might own the server, I might be boss of the tribe, but one thing I can tell you guys, the lesson for life. As an entrepreneur, if you're not sure about something, hire an expert. When I owned my own business, I didn't do my own accounting, I hired an accountant. Sick Chaos is the most experienced cave dweller of us all, so hey, let's follow him, man. No? You know, I'm kind of a leadership type person, but when the time is right to follow, I follow. Oh, Jesus. Almost wasted, wherever that is. Mystic and I did a really hard cave once, and our plan was let's bring a bunch of wolves with us, and we had them all following, and in the end, it was a monster headache because this cave was all twisty and curvy, and the rocks everywhere, and you had to keep going back for the wolves. Just one was the way we did it the next time. Oh, hello, Scott. Sorry I missed you, man, just because we're in the cave. As well, Almighty Gaming, my apologies, man, just because I was focused a little bit. Yeah, we're on PC. And my apologies for not getting to those messages faster, boys. Just because I was a little bit focused on the job here. But welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Glad to have you here. And we're 2 tribe members and I think that's Jimmy from Dunder Mifflin. We're gonna roll this clave and get her cleared up here if we can. Jimmy's on the lead with his wolf, kind of killing everything, taking away the fun, but. And I'm a little low on ammo, so I'm shooting short spurts. 34 rounds. I wasn't planning to do a cave. We just kind of showed up, right? So at least I do have the assault rifle. 6 got a sniper. And I do have my crossbow and long neck just in case. At least it doesn't do as much damage, but it's something. Actually, my spear's not even where it should be. But because of the crew and we're on one of the easier caves with the wolf, I'm not even expecting with the low weapon count that I'm holding. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Just to let, I don't know if when you joined, because I missed you, sorry, but Six got thousands of hours in. I got a few thousand hours in, so as long as I'm with this bad boy right in front of me, I could take the day off, man, and we'll get her done. You know, he's really good at he's really a real serious ARC player. Been around since the early days, like me. But I've unfortunately, after my first 800 hours or so, I started adminning, and the first time I admined, I was so excited about having all the codes to make stuff that I was running infinite stats all the time, you know. So I didn't really learn as much of the game as I should have. You know, my second rounds of admin, now I play full legit, because what I found is kind of wreck the game for yourself. You don't have as much fun. So yes, I am the admin, yes, I am the owner, but I do not when I play the game, I play the game, and that's not because I care what other people think. That's just because I get the most enjoyment out of the game. You know. Yeah, let Jim have the first dung beetle if we get one, and I wouldn't mind one as well, but oh cool, either way I've got 10 fertilizer bins on the go, so. But I wouldn't mind a dung beetle, definitely, if we find one. But prioritize everyone else before me. So yeah, we're in here, we're doing it. That's how it is. And we are on PC. I run a 5-map cluster, as well as one of the tribes on the island here. And this is what we do. I don't know how long this one's been up, actually. I don't know how long I've been around the island for. What's up, Sick? Yeah, I don't know. There's not always dungs in this cave, is there? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely, Scott. Got a. You know how many times I've stopped playing ARC, tried to play or buy other games, and ended up back at ARC? My brother and I kind of worked together on this project, and we finished Far Cry 5. You know what I mean? Like, just finished it, and then we're like, what are we gonna do next? This particular time around. And he's like, well, we shop for a week, man. Watch videos on YouTube, shop around, try and find games. I don't know. It has everything. We're playing on a PvP service. You got the little adrenaline from PvP. You got your hang on here. You got the adrenaline from PvP, you got your building, you got your AI trying to mess your life up. It just seems to have everything. It's unquestionably a bit of a broken game. You know, it's got some work to be done, but overall, I've spent, you know, 3,000 hours playing this game, and I bought it for $20. I mean, what's that up there? So, I mean, the value's insane. Now, sadly, I spent $20 to buy the game, but I had to completely rebuild my PC so I could play it on Ultra. I had to build a PC for my girl so she could play with me from the TV, you know? And, yeah. I'm the least conservative player there is, so I just go balls to... Oh, shit. Yeah, no, that's gonna fuck me up. I'm the dummy that goes after everything right away. Yeah, I don't know, you know, Fortnite is obviously super trending and it looks pretty great, but I like building, collecting, and, you know, so... Yeah. So yeah, Ark's got everything to me, you know. Fortnite has taken the world by storm, though. Fantastic for that. Damn, baby, Aurelia, you're looking pretty good in them jeans. I know everyone's too young for this, but Eddie Murphy had done a long time ago a comedy show and was talking about what it'd be like if Mr. T was gay, you know. Come on over here. I'm pretty good in them jeans. Yeah, we gotta draw everything out of this lake, I guess, is the plan, is it? Let's get a look in there. Go around? Hang on, I gotta sneeze, I gotta out. Yeah, for sure. Yesterday we did a lot of looks at the... If you check out yesterday's Twitch or the YouTube channel, especially Roscoe's house, but we have, besides just me, 2 or 3 really great builders. I'm a medium level builder. Actually, I'm a pretty good builder. My base is awesome, but we have 2 or 3 really amazing builders on this map, and that's one of the things I really like about having an Ark server, and why I kind of started the first one is... These people come in and like, I think I'm a good builder, but everyone's got kind of this different style, you know, and you really get to see a lot of those different styles and stuff. So we've got Roscoe from Australia who builds amazingly. Bacon Sandwich just joined. I used to play single player, but thought he'd give multiplayer a try with us, who is one of the coolest rafts I've seen. I've built some awesome rafts, but and then we've got this guy we just saw today, the Silver Hand Tribe, who is doing a really great build as well, so... There we go. Fuck you, Croc. Look at the size of those sons of bitches. Look at that son of a bitch right there. Make some shoes out of them. 15 rounds left for the entire cave. Then I'm basically combat ineffective. Yeah, I guess nobody's wearing, no one's carrying a bunch of advanced rifle ammo with them, huh? Alright, let's gamma down to 4 at least, maybe get some slightly better color. 5's a little too bright. Yeah, 6 got the sick tattoos, man. And that's actually like his YouTube and Facebook. Oh, wait, did I miss that? Oh, damn. I'm glad to be collecting these notes, though. I didn't mention, Scott, the whole purpose of us starting these servers was as the new DLC comes out, supposedly in November. We wanted to do the entire game, finish all the caves, kill all the bosses, get all the dossiers, get all the dinos, get all the Steam achievements. So we're in a deep process of getting everything done. And yeah, so we've got all the official maps right off the bat, the Island, Scorched Earth, and Aberration, so that we can do our walkthrough. Get everything done, our playthrough, and then we've also got 2 other maps, Ragnarok, and then the other one's undecided. We had Volcano running, but it wasn't working out, so... So we're going to change that 5th map to something else. Yeah, My brother and girlfriend are the same way. They always want me to do all the building, but, you know, and I do it all. But sometimes after a month of building, I just don't want to build no more. And I'm on a non-building phase right now. But otherwise, I do love building. My first experience with games like this was Arma 3 in the Exile mode. And you drop in. It was like the PUBG, but without the shrinking map. And PUBG really copied it. But you drop in out of a plane with a prisoner uniform on. You got nothing. And you got to go loot houses, and it's so much like PUBG. I don't know if you've ever played it, but it blew my mind, man. Loot houses, build yourself a little place, collect, sell it to traders, which was at the airport, you know. And yeah, something else. Now, what are we doing about this underwater drop? Do we swim for it, or? Wasn't there a drop down here somewhere? Didn't I just see one earlier? Not a lot of communication going on. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Oh, don't we have to go get that underwater thing at some point, or?
There, right.
Oh. You want me to go lure that thing out, or what? Alright, let them deal with that. I don't see where the drop's at, though. I know I saw it earlier, but it was a different section. I'll bring this guy up. Hopefully he's following me. That K button. Oh, he's not interested. Yeah, there was a... I might have missed it. It was just a supply drop? It was down in that water? Okay, cool. As long as we cleared it up. I don't really need anything. I'm stacked with Mastercraft. I'm not here for the blueprints, just to clear the cave, to say I've cleared it. Have you ever played Aberration, Scott? They got some scary fucking shit on that map. That is... I thought Scorched Earth was hard. Aberration is a deep challenge, unquestionably. Okay, I'll hold down the lot here, no problem. Can we keep the wolf? Oh, I can't control the wolf. I don't mind to hold us. I don't mind to chill out. I'll just babble on. Babble on. As most people know, I can talk continuously, so. Oh, it's Brune. Yo, Brune, what up? Yeah, Scott. Brune's a part of our Alpha tribe. Even though I own the server, I'm like not the strongest tribe. So Brune's part of Winterhold. They're our Alpha tribe. They run our prison system for trolls. And if you check on the Facebook page, we caught a troll. A guy named Raptor, awesome guy. I gotta admit, he's a flamer and a troll, but he's got rep on his profile for that. That's what he does. That's okay if that's what he wants to do. And I run a pretty big tribe here, and this guy was a time burglar, man. He was just jerking me off for I don't know how many weeks, and finally he went too far. I kicked him out of the tribe. I didn't kick him off the server. It's whatever. You know, have a good time. I kick him out the tribe, and he's killing me all day long or whatever. And finally I put out basically put out a warrant for his arrest so we could interrogate him and then finally put him on trial. And in the end, we were able to capture, arrest, and jail him. And Winterhold is usually the guys I call on to get that kind of job done. You know. My cat's begging to come inside right now. Okay, guys, I'm jumping up just to let my cat in. She's crying. I'm right here, though. So we're waiting on Jimothy, huh, from Dunder. He died, no bags, on his way back. Yeah. We're all holding down the line here. We got sick chaos rolling in. I have 1 round left for my assault rifle. Are you serious? Wow. This is not as bad. I better switch to crossbow. I don't even have regular arrows. I guess I could craft some real fast, but since there's 4 guns here and this cave is relatively easy, I'm just gonna... I'll roll with the long neck. Does anyone have basic ammunition extra? Either for long neck or an assault rifle? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'll trade you all my trank arrows if you want. Thanks, bud. The crossbow is mastercraft anyway, so it's got some punch. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Yo, sick. That's what I was looking for, bud. Thanks, boss. That's why you gotta have a team, you know? Love tribes. That's simple. Upload it into there instead of the trank darts, and we're loaded for bear, ready to roll. Are you scared of big snakes in real life, Scott? Is that it? I used to have 2 boa constrictors when I was young and fucking stupid. And I'll tell you what, if you own a couple boa constrictors, which are fairly interesting, after that you wouldn't be scared of snakes. 2 Colombian boas, male and female. And I had, like this, when you go under the stairs, you know, there's like an extra space there. So I built them a house under those stairs, put in a little pool for them, a couple different levels, some hot pads. But a lot of the time, they just roamed around the house. Even with the cats, which is a bit sketchy because snakes don't fuck around. They know that they sit perfectly still, and the cat's just curious. It's not warm-blooded. The cat's like, what is this? And the cat kept going right up to its face, you know. And that cat could have got eaten, but we kept the snakes well fed. The problem with the snakes, boas sometimes eat once a month, once every 8 weeks. So, you know, sometimes you go buy them some food and they don't want to eat it. In the end, I got rid of them because it was just, it was too heavy. Well, we can't get out, I guess, eh? Is the deal? If we go down there, we need grappling hooks to get out. Well, with that Argent, can't come... Yo, with the Argent, can someone come pick us up? No, huh? Yo, see that shot, boys? That was a no-joke shot. Well, I'm just gonna go down. Fuck it. If you can't get out, you can't get out. Oh yeah, big cat jump. Woo! Hey ho! I don't know if anyone watches Family Guy, but those 2 muscle dudes, like the 18-odd-6 muscle guys with the huge upper bodies that never do leg day. I don't know if you remember them. They're twins, you know. They're working the old medicine ball, and they're always like, up, hey, oh, up, hey, up. And when I had this business with gambling machines in it, and people would be, my girlfriend thought I was friggin' hilarious, but people would win, you know. You win a lot of money sometimes. So I'd be sitting in the room, working the cash, chatting to customers or whatever, and people would win. I'd be like, hey, hop, ho, hey. You know, and like, people got into it, man. It worked good. And I got it from Family Guy. Well, pythons are much more aggressive than the boa, definitely. So I'm not surprised to hear that. I don't think and the boas I didn't want to own. I was just in this animal rescue bullshit. I had 11 animals in the house, and a buddy wasn't taking good care of them. They were being treated like shit, so I took them from him. But pythons are much more aggressive and mean than boas, so I can understand that kind of experience would fuck you up. Like, I'm scared to shit at heights, man. You know? Real bad. You know what I mean? So, we've all got our things, you know? Anyone tells you they're not scared of nothing's probably lying. I got stuck on the Pyrenees mountain range in France alone once, many years ago. It's a huge mountain range. People die on it every year. It connects to the Swiss Alps, man. I got lost up there, and I didn't think I was gonna make it out, and you know, I was scared as fuck. Not necessarily dying, but dying slowly of starvation in the middle of the forest. I got lucky though. I made it out. We gotta clean up this mess, huh, guys? You know the friggin' rules. Is that it? That was it? That's it? Cave done? I guess really you're just picking up the drops and the artifact, eh? Let's go do another one, man. Let's go do a hard one.
In that Megla.
We're a pretty solid crew. Like, we could definitely do a lot harder cave than that. And if we really want, like, oh, I'm down for each of us to bring a cat, man, and we'll do the Carno Island cave. Why not? I got cats at my base that are pretty good. You can bring them. Like, honestly, I just didn't get, you know, it just wasn't quite the rush I was expecting. But I'm used to doing caves with 1 or 2 people. But wow, there wasn't a lot of bad guys there. But there was enough, I guess. Really, I got a pack of cats at my house. Alright, cool. Well, let's do something different then, man. Let's get the heck out of this cave and we'll find something better to do. I don't have prep for a cave, honestly. And the 20... If we're going to do the hard caves next time, guys, we'll prep before we stream, right? We'll have everything ready to go, so... And maybe we should do one tomorrow night, you know? Let's do a big... Let's get ready for a cave tomorrow night for those that can do it with all the right gear. Let's go do the hardest cave. Let's clear the caves. Let's clear every cave on this map this week, period. Let's do that. We'll do 1 cave a night until all the caves are done. Who feels good about that idea? Oh, there's 1 cave cleared. I was pretty much just commentating the whole time. I didn't really do any work. Alright. Well, that was done. Coming out at nighttime. Okay, I'm going again. Oh, yeah, you get paid. The idea is you pay me, in fact. Don't know if you noticed there's that Discord little donation section. You pay me to escort you through the cave. And I pay Sick, is how it works. Because Sick was really the one. Sick and whoever was on that wolf, I think Jimothy, are the ones that kept us going. So... you guys want to all meet at my base and figure out something to do? I'll head up to my base. Alright, roger that. Let's roll. Five-foot python. Whereabouts do you live? You in South US or Latin America, or it was like one that got out? A pet that got out? And you had a 45 on you, right? So, a 45 cal, man, that's no... Snake's head's gonna be fucking 8 pieces. I used to have a 45 magazine fed, and like I never fired it on nobody, but the way I was told, she goes in with a hole this big, and it's a cantaloupe, the exit wound. And a leg shot will kill you if you get that artery. So, I mean, a small bullet will kill you on that artery, but. And I don't blame you for doing that. Shit. Cold-blooded animals as well, I don't know about them. Like, I eat meat, but like you kind of feel, you get to know a cow really well, you feel bad about it, but I've never met a fish, crocodile, snake, or any cold-blooded animal that I could ever feel like I connected with. And even when I owned those snakes for years, I never felt the same connection you would ever get with a cat or a dog. Cold-blooded animals are a different beast. That's just an opinion, of course. And all those vegans out there or whatnot probably wouldn't agree. They're killing vegetables too. I mean, shit. Yeah, I like those boas, but they never, I don't think they knew who I was. They stick out their tongues to smell all the time, but I just looked in their eye and I didn't really feel the same connection you'd feel with a cat. Or a dog, for that matter. Biologically, fish don't exist. This I don't understand. Frogs? Yeah, I like frogs. But I mean, you ever eaten frog legs? Deep fried? Pretty good. Pretty good. Anything deep fried, though. I'm not a big seafood guy, but you put shrimp or octopus in enough breading to cook it in oil, man, I'll drive that shit back. And any kind of fish breaded's always great. But you won't catch me eating mussels. I don't eat a lot of mussels or escargot or any of that stuff. I never tried caviar. Yeah, that's it. It feels like they're a little behind, Hammer. I'm with you on that one. I just don't feel like... I don't know. Let's say that I was going to become this sympathetic animal lover and stop eating meat. I would probably still eat cold-blooded animals and kill them no problem, because it's like, I just don't feel like there's any connection there. But at the same time, when thinking of fishing, if someone rolled like a nicely cooked steak down on a line right in front of my house, in my home, right? And I'm like, wow, look at that steak, it looks pretty good, and I eat it and the fucking alien pulls me out of my house, I'd be pretty deeply offended, Maybe that's how the fish is feeling, I don't know. The killer whale's a mammal and warm-blooded, but you hear about that Vancouver story there lately? The killer whale baby died. And she pushed it around for I don't know how many days, trying to keep it on the surface. Whoa, I passed my house. And brought it into some moon where they went in a circle and did a ceremony with the moon and shit, man. That's like, I don't know. It's some pretty wild stuff. I roll up into my base. Scott, this is my girlfriend's first build. The intensity on our blue lights is too much, but she's working on our harbor house. That's her very first build. Pretty impressed. Got a lot of gear in there. We used a couple mods, so she's got some jacuzzis. This is my basic build here. I always have traps on the outside of my walls. That way, on this side, we have 3. And it's just so people can dump stuff in the Argents, so on and so forth. This is our general dino storage. Egg breeding area down there. I had to leave this open because there's an explorer note, and like I was saying, we're doing the playthrough, so blocking an explorer note in. I keep a couple turrets around just to keep things safe. Most people don't mess with me because I'm the tribe admin, but they have. And every now and then they like to, you get guys join just to see what they can get away with, right? They're looking to get banned, right? We don't ban, we deal with it with guns, so. This would look a lot better in the daytime. Got my bird storage here. We've got a couple different bird storage. And, it's my general base area. I have all the necessities. And yeah, and then this is where my brother, who's a main factor in everything we do. That's a spinal trap. We have a couple other traps on this side. That's our main. I call it a spinal trap just because the first thing I caught in a big trap was a spino, but it's our big trap in case T-Rexes come by. And we're in the north, so you get a lot of that. And my brother, who's a big-time breeder, who's been on the Argents, he takes care of this. This is his section. He's got his wyvern there. 2 wyverns, all his argents. And he's got a little breeder bin there where he does his argent taming. So, who's that? Go sit. Boys, for those of you up in the air, I'm going to shut off the turrets. Oh no, it's too big a headache, man. It's too much work to shut them off. We can meet up front, though. I'll at least shut off the turrets with the bullets, so that won't affect you. At least you just get maybe some flower hits. I'm gonna shut them off. Sit tight. I'm coming. First time I heard those bad boys fire. The turrets are down. And that's the thing, is we're all kind of friendly on here, and we all build defenses, but then half the time we're having to shut our own turrets down. Because we're like chilling in each other's bases. It'd be awesome to have PvP and not need defenses, and then, I don't know, it's all just weird, you know? Oh, hey, Papillon, how you doing, man? Sorry that I missed your chat there. We're kind of into a cave, and I'm always battling, but glad to have you on board. Welcome to the stream. We just finished a cave. I'm not sure what we're doing next. We're all meeting up out front of my base here to maybe figure out what the next plan is. No one really knows. I will definitely grab some more ammo for my guns, though. Seems like a few of the boys have shown up on their wyverns. Oh, looks like we're doing a wyvern party, boys. I'm gonna get one of my wyverns out here, man. Shit, this is awesome.
How's it going?
I'm great. Who's that?
Oh, it's me.
I know, but me needs a name. Tall Terry? Ah, Pyrotech, bro. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing.
Yeah, did you guys start your, this is public and we're on Twitch, so maybe don't discuss it too far, but I heard there might be peace talks between a couple tribes on the go. Has any progress been made there?
I don't know. I haven't really, haven't given it much thought right now. I'm just trying to have a good time tonight, so.
Yeah, it's the weekend, eh? Yeah, I don't blame you. And, you know, there's some unresolved issues, you know, so. You guys are sorting it out well, though. And I'm sure you'll get it figured out one way or the other, but, you know. It was,
Indeed.
I think at least, one thing I will say, at least, you guys are in the control seat in that situation, which is a much more comfortable position to be in than the other gentleman is in. So, you know what I mean? You're on the right side of the fence in this one, at least, right?
Oh, yeah.
If I was in the boat that you guys are in, I'd rather be sitting in your boat than his boat right now. That's for sure. So, well, I'm gonna get my wyvern out because this is looking like a wyvern meeting here. Let me go grab my wyvern and we'll all come chill.
Sweet.
Yo, red drop over there, man. Coming in on Carno. I'm gonna go get my wyvern. I boosted this wyvern twice. My brother spent 3 days on alarm clocks raising it, not me. Let me get my wyvern. I think last time I took out Mr. Electric. I'm gonna take out this big boy tonight. Yeah, good, sick. I'm gonna be also on a 3-minute break here in a minute too. I had some girlfriend arrived at home there, so need some more ammunition too. I highly doubt I have ammo for this gun though right now. Jeez, I'm taking 10 minutes for him to land. Come on. Oh, I'm in a bad mess here now. Brune's a good guy. You know what happened is it's called Stockholm Syndrome, Aurelia. Brune kidnapped you, you know, kept you a little while in that little cage, right? We've all heard that story before, right? So you're the prisoner. Next thing you know, you're falling in love with the guy who's captured you. So it's actually called Stockholm Syndrome because of an incident in Stockholm where that literally happened. You know what I'm saying? So.
I love the coloring on that.
That's, you know,
awesome.
I would love to take responsibility for it, but my brother went and got those eggs on his own, brought them back, and the only thing I did, I think at like 4 in the morning once, he was like, look, I gotta go to bed in 20 minutes, can you give it its pets, you know? And I was like, yeah, okay. So he's responsible for all the good dinos that I have, for sure. I just fuck around.
Fire wyverns.
I build.
Fire wyverns taking a bath right now. I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah, nice. I'm about to jump away from my screen for 1 minute. I'm gonna leave it in though, so if you guys are dancing in front of me or doing a showboat there, it's not a bad thing. I'll leave the image set up this way so we can see what's going on. For the folks that are watching on the various platforms, and yeah, I'll be back in less than a minute. We just did a cave. I'm all stressed out. I need to get some fresh air. It was so intense. No, it's like the easiest cave you could ever do, dude. Like with the crew we had, it was a joke.
Hi.
No, because I told him I'm stepping away. Get there and do some dances. Yeah, but it's how it starts, babe. That's why I work all day. I added subscribers. To both things today. And once the Twitch is over, I'll add more. It's a full-time commitment. Hop back in. Oh, I wasn't muted that whole time, huh? Thought I was. Just get to hear me and my girlfriend laughing. I'm probably like the least professional Twitcher there is. Yeah, take care, Scott. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that compliment, bro. Like, big time. As I'm very, very new at this. Holy jeez, do we ever have a crew? What are we doing? Oh, I want to kidnap somebody and jail them. Sorry you guys got into my personal life there because I forgot to mute because I'm an idiot, but I don't think I said anything dumb anyways. Hopefully. No, we should roll up on some noob with all these wyverns, boys. What, am I thirsty or what? Okay, where is my guy? That's sick. Mon ami. Yo, Sick's rolling out the French, bro. Sick, I thought I remember you're in Texas or somewhere in the south, no? Oh, I'm the one getting kidnapped and jailed? Is that what's going on? Can't leave my brother's wyvern out there, though. I have to park it if you... But let's not kidnap me. Let's really go grab some unsuspecting person and get them.
How's it going?
Yo, Hammer, let me go, bro. Thank you.
They're not doing anything.
Which one's mine? I don't even know where my wyvern is. That's 6. Tyrex's? This is mine?
My beautiful wyvern.
So yeah, are we gonna kidnap somebody? Who's the target? Let's see who's in. Let me check my show my admin manager here real quick.
You're gonna kidnap someone. Oh, come on.
Literally the only dude who isn't here right now is Bacon Sandwich, and I'm sure he's really hard at work on his base. But I say we roll down just to go say hi. Yeah, Jade's a good one. Let's get Jade after. But let's roll down to Bacon Sandwich's base with all these wyverns just to make him shit his fucking pants real quick. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Let's go get Bacon Sandwich and say hi. Sick, you know where he's at? Lead the way, bro. At least with 2, we're going to see one of the cooler bases on the map. See how he's progressed. What a way to drop in on the dude. Yesterday's friggin' Chaos rolls up. I'm like kind of like quiet time on a sniper checking out this base. And all of a sudden I see dust and rocks and I'm like, just forgot that rock golems don't spawn on the island. And man, it's friggin' sick right on my back. And I literally like freaked out, man. I thought I was losing everything. I thought some rock golem was attacking me. It was a terrible moment. And I gotta say a big thanks to Scott Blazer on the on one of the other platforms who gave me a compliment about streaming, which is like my my kind of weakness, because it takes a lot of I don't know. I'm just always nervous about doing it, you know. But I haven't been getting a lot of hate, at least. I think 0 negative comments on any of my YouTube videos and 0 negative comments on my Twitches. So at least people aren't being like, you suck. And the first time I did YouTube a year ago, I got a lot of you suck. I was trying to make YouTube videos on like a some garbage card with 4 or 6 gigs of RAM, looked like a potato. My videos really sucked, and people were like, dude, really? Get the fuck out of here. So things are better on the 1080, on the 1070 GTX with the 16 gigs of RAM and the brand new motherboard. I've even watching a few videos myself. I've been pretty happy with the quality of them, at least. So next on the list, of course, is I guess first another monitor, so I'm not running all the little stupid stuff. SSD card, new microphone, and maybe a new webcam as time goes on. So, but first and foremost is to keep chopping out the big dollars every 30 days to keep the servers up and running. 5 of them is not cheap at the quality we run. You can have 5 shitbox servers, but I don't want to play on a shitbox. I don't want lag. Look at how much lag we have tonight, man. I've had 0. Better check your fire, huh? We're not all in the same tribe. That's deep fog. That's where he's at. Let's get in there, boys. This poor bastard. Why did the fog have to show up right now? Gotta get these guys in line. Bad timing on that fog, man. Some people are actually believing it. This is going to create a lot of drama. And he's from single player. I don't even know if he has scorched. Like, this poor guy's going to seriously flip. Check out that. Oh, he's on his raft, too. I don't think if he's smart, he's probably, like, don't log off. Are we going to find him? That's a friggin' crew, man. You know what kind of destruction we could reap? Kill the world with this crew, man. Kill the world. Poor Bacon. This guy doesn't have any defense. He's pure builder and a great builder. He's just got 6 wyverns on his base in a PvP server. Never good. Brune's on his knees for the young lady, the blonde. I wonder what this is all about here. Oh, we don't have an ice, eh? It's true. I'll reload into Tranks here. Oh boy, I've been nabbed now. Some people on Reddit today too were like, "Yo, tell this kid to build a big Luigi guy with like guns and stuff on him." I was like, "Man, don't put no pressure on him. He's already feeling it because he's like, you know, Reddit's a killer, right? People burn you." He's like, "I don't even want to be on Reddit because people are so mean on there." There's some, I don't know, there's some serious, I'm not sure about love triangles and shit going on around here, but I know there's something going on between, well, pretty much one of 2 women on our server. She's got like 3 husbands already. Oh boy, Jimothy's got some gumption, man. Shit, it's getting weird up in here. Getting real weird. Fucking Jimothy. Thunder Mifflin's been with us since pretty early on. Oh, Calypso's jumping in. Good news. Another crew member. Alright, let's get all these, if you guys are down, let's get all these wyverns parked in like a nice formal military stance here. Where we can find room, side by side. Anthropology, interesting, Bacon. That is a great topic right there. I'm gonna park, here, wait. Let's line up these wyverns, boys, make them look tough. Let's get in line, boys, get in line. Make it look like we're organized, military precision. Who's that? Someone just got over here. Oh, Jimothy, what happened? He log out? You guys knock him? Poor Jimothy. Oh boy, the abuse. The abuse. This is horrible. My favorite excuse. Sorry, bro. Misfire. Alright, missing one wyvern in the lineup, huh? Gotta get, Oh, Dunder's passed out anyways, so yeah. Yeah, Dunder can't really move his wyvern, can he? Because he's been getting his ass kicked. Oh, no! What are you doing to that poor boy? What are you doing to that poor boy? That's not what it looked like. On my screen a second ago, it did not look like you were keeping him safe. You are dead. That was abusive. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty serious. Are we? They seem cool. Here, I can whistle them all to passive. Here, I got all his dinos whistled on passive. Should be cool.
Sorry about that. There's a Pteranodon over there.
I got them on passive now. I'll get them reparked for him. My bad. I should have whistled them all passive when we showed up. Gary Busey. What? That's classic. Fucking Gary Busey looks like he's got at least 1 foot in the grave at this point. I'll get a look for it, Chaos, man. Shit, the last thing you want to do is, like, fuck this guy up, you know? It's gotta be alright, good. Oh, we're coming here on a peaceful visit, and now we trash this whole place up. And I know he likes to keep things kind of organized, but I'll just get everything in line for him at least, and psychologically it's a bit of a better picture, hopefully. We were rolling up on poor dude's base to play a joke on him. And he's new to the server, right? And people are like, yo, you're getting raided, bro. There's like 6 wyverns there. Poor guy, man. You know? No one's gonna raid this dude, man. If they did, they got beef with me and Sick. And about 20 other people in a tribe, so it'd be friggin' unwise. Don't mess with the great builders on the server. Well, Brune can do what he wants. You started it with him anyways. Not my fault you got crazy love triangles going on the go. You know? You start having 6 boys on the go, there's gonna be jealousy, there's gonna be war. You're gonna be the cause of... Y'all know that story of, what was it, Achilles and all that shit there? You know? They took the girl, caused a war, people died. That's what happens. Or you know you're at fault. We just made a mess of Bacon's base. I'm sure it's from the shot I fired. As soon as I put that shot into Mifflin, I think that everybody got amped up in my defense here. I just couldn't help it. I mean, he was waking up, right? I was told we had to keep this guy under wraps. Oh, we got that sorted out pretty good. I got some gifts for him anyways if he ever shows up. I'm guessing that people have left and it's caused by the kidnapping. Sick, it looks like we're going to be maybe having to go up to visit... might have to go up and visit Winterhold and pull a rescue mission to get poor Aurelia out of there. Guessing no choice. I don't think Jimothy's on his raft probably not Jimothy, Bacon's probably on his raft 100 miles away. Poor guy, he's probably doing stuff. We probably just screwed up his night. Who's out having a swim? Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's go rescue Aurelia then up at Winterhold. We'll head up to the basic. Let's go up to Winterhold's base and rescue Aurelia then. She's been kidnapped and probably imprisoned. Someone's got to get her out of there. That's the wrong wyvern. You lead the way, Sick. I follow you, boss. Jimothy, you coming down to rescue Aurelia? Let's go. Yeah, well, I don't care how much he loves you. You belong to our tribe. And he has not paid the amount of dues to be able to just take you away. You want to mess with my tribe, it's going to cost you dollars. Dollars and ignates, black pearls, whatever. It ain't free. Oh, you're in D2. Wow. Okay. Sick, you got that? D2, bro, D2. Is that a red drop, though? I wouldn't mind to check that out. Is it red or purple? Not red or purple? Looks like purple, right? Yeah. Garbage. And one good thing, there was past couple nights I've had a little bit of a headache with one of the platforms kind of buffering and lagging out. So it seems to be. Whoa, who's that? Oh, you can get that drop, man. I was just saying hi. That guy just took off. So crowded here. Hard place to land. Teabagging. Yo, teabag it, bro. The zoom's so far back, just a natural third person on the wyvern. You can't even like zoom back much. Let's kidnap Brune, man. Brune never gets kidnapped. Where is he? Where's Brune? Where's Brune? Is he inside? Open that door, I'm gonna shoot him. Brune's making a run! Oh my god, he's getting away! Damn, I missed too. He's moving too quick. That's Jimothy? Alright, show me where Brune's at. Yo, let me at Brune, dude. Guy's never been cuffed yet. Let's cuff this guy. Jimothy moves so fast, I missed. Brune, they kidnap you or you logged off, you poor bastard? I love the way his legs all like crooked it up and shit, you know? Yeah, that could be cool. Oh, you're a nasty young lady. Nice bed, though. Get Jimothy and Brune in the bed together. I'm sure they'd enjoy it. Not so good at putting people in the bed, are you? Got them underneath there. I hate the stairs in this game. They're so glitchy. Better than they were before, though. Starting to like wyverns, that's for sure. I'm gonna go check up on Mystic. I think she's at the main base there. See how she's doing on her build. Probably have to unlock the boxes for her. Fucking Jimothy. Oh, you gotta love The Office though, man. Fucking right. Great show. Once they got rid of the boss, it wasn't as good there. They would have made Will Ferrell boss. Would have been perfect. You know, I didn't. Everyone really hated on it, big time. But I didn't find the new boss that bad. I found he suited the role well. Like, obviously, it's tough compared to who they used to have, but I wasn't that bad on that new boss. Obviously, like, I love Will Ferrell. The movie Old School is one of those great comedies. Yeah, as a Will Ferrell fan, I say let him roll the boss position, but I mean, they were screwed. And it makes sense the dude left, yet his acting career has obviously done really well. You know, that movie he played the wrestling boss there. I don't know if you saw that one, but he killed that role. The DuPont one. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Jimothy, I think you have a point there. And like I said, the critics ripped on that guy, the greaseball that was the boss. What was his name? California? But I thought he did just a fine job. I think he was unfairly treated, to be honest with you. That's some horrible weather. I'm right over my base and I can't even see it. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. He was in there a lot, though. But I thought he was okay. He got destroyed, man. That's what killed the show. It died after that. The ratings plummeted. And he was ripped by the critics. And I thought undeservingly. He had big shoes to fill, but I thought he was fine. My favorite season and episode was when the assistant to the assistant general manager took off. Took over the company, man. Candy Shit Black, like that was intense. That was some great episodes right there. I'm missing an entire wyvern right now. What the fuck's up? What? I'm missing a wyvern. It's gonna be a huge problem. Where's the other wyvern? I know my brother's in Chicago. Unless Mystic took it. Is that Mystic on a wyvern? Yes, thank God, Mystic. You scared the bejesus out of me. Man, you scared me. I thought I lost one of Darren's wyverns. Are you trying to park it, or do you want to go fly around? Or do you feel like building? If you're in the mood to build. I was planning to end my stream anyway, so if you're in the mood to do some building, that's cool. I get the... You want to open that door? Man, I just had a heart attack. Because they're not my wyverns, you know? I don't care when I lose one of my dinos, but if I lose someone else's dino, I feel terrible. Alright, well, I think that'll end it for me tonight. I've had a super long day. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do a 4 or 5 hour stream. We're going to do one of the harder caves, guys. We're going to have a good one for tomorrow for sure. Thank everybody for joining. Really appreciate it. And if you're watching this on... I don't think I'm going to save or post this video just because I had that big screw up when I was unmuted. But I'm going to listen if I don't hear my voice, if my mic didn't pick it up, and I'll post it. So if you're watching on any platforms at all, and you want... Yeah, tomorrow I'll be on time. Tomorrow I'll be on time at 7 p.m. on the dot. Sunday's always going to be late because I'm so juiced out to get to work on the players and stuff. But tomorrow, this week, we're doing Sunday. We're doing 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 7 p.m. So, yeah, if you're watching, man, seriously, feel free to like, subscribe, follow. I post up on YouTube every day. We do a live stream every night. And we're community-based live streams. It's not about me doing shit. It's about us doing stuff together. And tomorrow night we're going to do at least one cave every night this week, guys. One cave every night this week. If you want to play on our servers, don't forget all the links are there on all platforms. You just got to click up that mofo. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out and have yourselves all a great evening.